It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the three. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the two. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And as teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant, there must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Now here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
And so Towns nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And Williams with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30 from deep. Holmgren. And Anunoby pulls it down. Out to the right wing. New York working the ball around now. Hart passes to Towns. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The three is up. That shot, no good. And here's New York now. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Towns. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Bridges. Hartenstein against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And for these point guards, it's not all about assists. These are the top scoring guards since the All-Star break. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Brunson fourth.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And stolen by Williams. Holmgren outside. Williams, a screen on Brunson. The three from Holmgren. Knocks down the long J.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Hart. And there's the screen to halt the run. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Tries the spin move. Here's Williams. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Hart. 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein finds Williams. Now SGA. He's scoreless. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hard with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. With the step back. Wing shot on the way. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Anunoby on the wing. Brunson, a screen on Williams. Anunoby for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
SGA against Brunson. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. Dort defending. Shot from the wing. And the basket by Bridges.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Thunder leading by 4. Williams looking around. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Here's Williams. From deep, SGA. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shai taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Outside Brunson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
You talk about a high motor, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at it.
Now here's Williams. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to SGA. The fader. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Robinson. Pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Hart passes to Towns. Left side Brunson. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Outside Joe. Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Back to Joe. Fires the 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Hart. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Brunson with the bucket.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses, Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading by 8. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Brunson. A 38-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Towns. 13 points in the win against Cleveland.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Clarkson outside. Screen by Robinson. And it's Clarkson missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 10. A minute 53 left to play in the first. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 10. Towns passes to Brunson. Now here's Clarkson from the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. There's a minute 17 left now in the first quarter. Hart pulls it in. And New York shooting 33% in the first quarter. Brunson with the bucket.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game, building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Holmgren, and here's Mitchell. Now Wallace. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5 now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket. It up top, and a big finish by Robinson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder. They lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Screen by Holmgren. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
I mean, it looked like that game was over, but they finally kicked it into gear in the 4th. A tremendous comeback.
Being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with the win.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls, and it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Oh, swiped away. And here comes the break. Here's Wiggins. Back to Joe. Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing from deep. Holmgren. The rebound by Bridges.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Clarkson outside. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Wallace outside. Wiggins looking around. Holmgren outside. He on the arc. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
On the wing, Clarkson covered by Joe. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. The Thunder in second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Here's Anunoby. 13 points in the win against Cleveland.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Clarkson outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Wallace, left side. Pass to Joe. Right side, SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Clarkson outside. New York again can't hit.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Williams. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 9 points.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Clarkson outside. Back to Alvarado. New York working the ball around now. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Alvarado's got his second basket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Williams with the screen. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Fires for 3. SGA pulls it in.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Jacks up a 3. SGA from distance.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Joe. Outside SGA. Inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's SGA. Wallace outside. Holmgren inside. Covered by Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That free throw no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Bridges. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Back to Brunson. SGA pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Brunson passes to Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Williams defending. It's Shamet on the wing. 9 points in his last outing. And that one's good. Thunder leading by 18. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Shamet. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Brunson driving to the basket and count it. Now 4 for 9.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Brunson defending. Yep, that one goes. SGA's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Here's Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. Outside Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Williams misses. Knicks trail by 18. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. SGA with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams against Anunoby. Back to Williams. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. With the drive. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Shamet. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
That is simply excellent ball control from Brunson.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams a screen on Brunson. Towns against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Mitchell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Left side Brunson. Pass to Towns. The three. Oh, Towns with the triple.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Williams with the screen. Tries it from 19. And it's SGA missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson finds Bridges. Puts up a 3. Brunson misses.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Dort. The 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
And Brunson, here we go. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl. At a barbecue?
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the roost? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the roost? Never heard that before.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center position.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Dort against Bridges. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Bridges outside. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And it's New York scoring again.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Holmgren, no good on the free throw.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Towns against Hartenstein. Towns, right side. Shoots over Hartenstein. Nifty move. The big man, Cat.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Left side, SGA. And it's in there. SGA's got 25 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Brunson against SGA. And it's Brunson missing.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Fifth in opponent field goal percentage, and they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. Brunson passes to Bridges. Hart from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges doing a nice job adjusting around the interior contact that time.
Now Williams. He's got 9. Tries to break his ice. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 22.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and too long on the shot.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Outside Anunoby. Towns passes to Brunson. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Now here's Holmgren. 17 points in the game. On target from range. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Guys?
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Outside Brunson. Second chance shot, and it's New York scoring again.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Dort, a screen on Brunson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Hartenstein against Towns. Outside Brunson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's got 33 points. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Brunson against SGA. Brunson with it. 33 points for him. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hard covering. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Robinson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns, right side. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And Joe subbed in for Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Floats one, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Oklahoma City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
It's Hart on the wing, covered by Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And it's blocked by SGA.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
New York working the ball around now. To the left side wing. Brunson against SGA. Count the basket. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Here's SGA. Give him 31 now to the paint. Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Williams against Towns. Back to Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Towns.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Bridges outside. Up top, Robinson. Towns outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Wallace. And here is Williams. Covered by Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's the thing about Williams. He puts pressure on the defense from every spot on the floor.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one for the Knicks. Huck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. And Williams drops them both. Knicks trail by 12. Clarkson outside. Here's Alvarado. Sinks the tray. Alvarado's got 9 points.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's SGA. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Huck Porty.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. SGA pulls it in. SGA's got 6 rebounds here tonight. "11 seconds left in the third. Releases. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Wallace in at the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So we'll see Jordan Clarkson go to the line here. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. Thunder leading by 9. And here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns is... And the Knicks shooting 56% today. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Towns against Holmgren. And here's Anunoby from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Thunder lead by 11. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On the wing, Clarkson, covered by Joe. On the wing, Clarkson. Clock at 6. Joe grabs the miss.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Wallace, right side. Williams passes to Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Towns for 3. Here's Robinson. That one falls.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Robinson finds Towns. Back to Alvarado. Anunoby for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Over Towns. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Towns outside. Over Holmgren. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Holmgren against Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Robinson. And it's Shamet in for Clarkson. That free throw good from Holmgren. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Towns outside. Anunoby against Williams. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Launches it. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Down by 15. Got a piece of it. Holmgren against Hart. Alvarado outside. Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from 8 feet away. Drops it in. SGA's got 38 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
SGA good.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Outside Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Here's Shamet. And the Knicks, another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Thunder leading by 10. Outside, SGA. Shai with a step. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside Hart. Up top, Robinson. Bridges outside. Robinson, a screen on Williams. For 3, Bridges. The Thunder with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Dort. Hard against Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Robinson, a screen on SGA. Brunson misses. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Holmgren. SGA against Brunson. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 3. They grab their own miss. Outside, Williams. Here's SGA. And at last, they get one to fall. SGA's got 46.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Now here's Brunson. Over Dort. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Spins. Here's SGA. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact, and sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Anunoby in for Shamet. Brunson, no good on the free throw. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
From downtown, Dort grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hartenstein finds SGA. Lets it fly. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 6th assist of the night. SGA against Brunson. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Brunson. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brunson, and he drives in. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Thunder leading by 11. Here's the pass to Williams. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
SGA against Brunson. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson can't hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Holmgren against Hart.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. He got it.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Banks it home. Big shot.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Ooh, it doesn't go. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Now Brunson. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.